to make good homemade guacamole just like this? Stay tuned to the video. This stuff is really good. What's up, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of Tommy's Kitchen. If you haven't watched the past two episodes back, we made homemade tortilla chips, and I said in the end, man, if only we had fresh salsa and fresh guacamole. Well, last week, we made the fresh salsa. I'll leave that video linked up above. And now this week, we're going to be making fresh homemade guacamole. So now, let's head over to the ingredients table, and I'll show you guys what you're going to be needing to use. Alright guys, this is what you're going to be needing to use. You're going to be needing 3 ripe avocados, one sweet onion, but we're only going to be using half, some salt, 2 Roma tomatoes, 1 lime, 1 jalapeno, 2 garlic cloves, and we're going to be needing some cilantro, a cutting board, a knife, some measuring utensils, and we're going to be needing this serving fork for when we smash up the avocados. So now, let's get started on making the homemade guacamole. First thing you want to do is, you want to take your avocados and you want to split them open. So you want to take your knife, just kind of go like a circle rotation like this. And you take your pit out. So once you split open your avocados, you're going to want to take a spoon, kind of like this, and just kind of dig it all out. Just want to take everything out. Now we take the other one. And now you're going to do this for your other 2 avocados. Alrighty, so once you finish taking out all your avocados, you're going to take your big serving spoon and you're going to want to smash it all together until you get it to what kind of consistency you like. So I like mine kind of with some chunks in it. So it is going to take a little bit of time to do. Especially, let's say you buy some underripe avocados. Take a little longer to do, but that's okay. So you just want to basically keep on smashing it to whichever way you like it. And then once you think you're done, we'll move on to the next step. Alright, so now once you're done smashing up all your avocados to something kind of like this, or if you want a little, not as many chunks, you just get it to wherever way you like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our lime. We're going to cut our lime in half. Get our lime juice. And now what we're going to want to do next is we're going to take our jalapeno. Now, just like in the video where we did the salsa, I'm going to take the pits out of the jalapeno because I don't want it to be spicy. Alright, so once you take all your pits out, you're going to want to dice up your jalapeno. Alright, so now once you're done dicing it all up, so take your avocado, throw it in there. And now we want to take our 2 Roma tomatoes. I'm going to cut them open. And what you're going to want to do with these is you're going to want to take your seeds out. Take your seeds out, and then you want to dice them up just the same way you do with the jalapeno. Once you're done dicing up your tomatoes, take your tomatoes, plop them in. Now, you want to take your 2 things of garlic, you want to do the same thing, chop those up very fine too. Alright, same thing when you're done. Just put that in there. And now you're going to want to take your onion, and remember, we only want to use half a small sweet onion. So I'm going to cut that in half. Use this one, this one's a little smaller. And then you're going to want to do the same thing with that. Dice it up very fine also. Alrighty, so now when you're done with your onion, throw that in there. Now you're going to want to move on to your final thing, and that is your cilantro. You want to rinse it off, nice and good. You just want to start chopping this up. Alright, so now when you're done cutting up your cilantro, you're going to take 2 to 3, up to 4 tablespoons if that's what you want. I'm personally just going to do 2.5. There you go. Now you're going to want to put in your half a teaspoon of salt. Last time I made it, I thought it needed a little more salt. So we're going to do 1 teaspoon of salt. Alright, so now once you put in all of your salt and your other ingredients, you're going to take the same fork that I used. You're just going to want to mix everything up really good. Nice, turn it into that good guacamole. You mix it up as much as you want, so whenever you think it is good, so it's good to go. Alrighty, so now, once you're done mixing it up, slide over or take your homemade chips. If you don't have the homemade chips, get a regular bag of tortilla chips. Invite over a few friends for a party. Take out your chip. Man, that's some good stuff right there. Alrighty guys, that is how you make guacamole in your own home. And one other thing I forgot to mention is that when I was doing all my research and looking up how to all different recipes and on how to make the guacamole, there was these things that people kept on saying is that one thing that helps not make it get that brown color if it's been out too long is if you take the seed and you just put it in with the guacamole. They said that helps a little bit, so definitely do that if you want to do it all in advance. But I highly recommend you just make it, if you have guests come over, just make it right when your guests come over. So that being said, that wraps up today's video. If you like this video, please make sure you smash that like button. And if this is your first time stopping by at my channel, please consider subscribing. And please share this video with your friends. And if you want to get a notification of whenever I post a video, hit that bell button. And one thing I always forget to say, make sure you check out my social media pages for my YouTube channel. The links are all in the description down below. With that being said, I hope every one of you guys have a splendid rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Alright, so first thing you want to do is, you're going to cut your jalapenos,